Hey yo pretty people, my name is Lexpent, welcome back to the Unity SMP friends. Yes, I'm still dressed as a chef, I apologize for that, I completely forgot to get on my best skin, but yeah, friends, welcome for the first time to the fully aquatic Unity. Hurrah! We're still not doing any aquatic things. Yeah friends, we are in aquatic update phase 2, currently entirely updated, fully loaded with that genuine aquatic goodness of Minecraft. So, what's new? Well, a lot of things, actually. One thing in particular that is new is something I have to warn you right now, before you even proceed into the rest of the video. Guys, friends, if you are playing on any realm at all, do instantly go to your ender chest, grab all from it and put it into a safe place like I did. Because friends, right now there is a bug where on any realm, your inventory or your ender chest might get absolutely emptied out while you once you log off from a realm. So that's a bug, it's a confirmed bug, people are probably working to fix it right now. So guys, do be wary of that, do beware, it is very important that you don't lose your items. So yeah, that was a little PSA from me. Now for the fun part. Guys, yes, welcome to fully upgraded aquatic update. We finally have conduit, we finally have dolphins that lead you to treasure, we finally have treasure that actually makes any sense. We have a lot of cool stuff now. But the coolest one, in my personal opinion, is this here. See? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Okay, let me explain. What we're doing here is we're right-clicking and then holding right-click. And it just goes. Right? How amazing is that? Yeah, if you didn't know, before to automate to like plant crops, you had to actually right-click every single square separately. Or maybe that was just a bug with my version, but it was how I had to do it before. Now I actually can just hold right click, and as I wander, the player will plant. Now, of course, there is still some minor block lag, so I can just hold and plant every single block. But that doesn't matter, because you know what this actually allows us to do? That's right, automated nano farming. Finally, we can have a crop farm that actually you can just stand in one place, hold right click, as it auto harvests and auto plants. That is amazing, and that is something I really want. The problem though is that I'm pretty sure I ran out of bone meal in the previous episode. Maybe I'll wait for the next video. I'm pretty sure Animus actually has a tutorial on a cool nano farm somewhere in his channel, or maybe Gruwa does. I have no idea. These guys usually do have the redstone sorted out. So what shall we do today? Well, I was kind of hoping to get our first... Look, I even have a treasure map for this specific occasion. So, yeah, we're going treasure hunting, we're going seafaring, we're going to some place near the actual ocean. We're finally doing the aquatic stuff in this game, guys. Let me adjust my skin for a moment here. There we go, much better. Well, cue the tududuDU theme! Look guys, turtles! And that's enough of them. Alright me mateys, our adventure is going to a close here. And yeah, we're basically like 5 meters away from the treasure. Truth be told, treasure hunting is kind of one of the more frustrating bits of Minecraft currently, seeing how they usually spawn in a very frustrating places and are also terribly hard to actually uncover. And look at that, on the left arm. I actually forgot to clear out the bottom part of my hand. Well, that's embarrassing. I kind of expected better from myself, not gonna lie. Okay, so let's see. It's this little island, supposedly, that the treasure is hidden at. And, oh, can we please have more of that glitchy thing? Because it would actually be pretty useful right now. If we just kind of glitch through the area, kind of looking where the nearest chest opening is. No? Okay then. Okay. So there's never really a specific the X on the thing never really actually marks the spot. You always have to dig around to find the chest. Unless of course you can X-ray like a maniac, which also is an option. It is an option. I had some experience with this. When I was testing out the beta for in my single player, and look at that! This time I actually got lucky and found it rather fast. That's delightful. That is absolutely great. Let's see what's in it, shall we? Ah, me chest. Oh, that's a very good one. That's legitimate, like some good treasure here. 2 diamonds, guys. A heart of a sea. Well, there's always at least one heart of the sea inside of a chest, so that's not a big deal. But hey, look, TNT, which we'll obviously need for me cannons. Some iron. We won't really need chain boots and chain helmet, because I prefer running around with no armor at all. Yeah, this is an incredibly good heist, guys. We are so well. So yeah, we did great here. We did great. Let me quickly just restore the terrain. And I actually, you can see that my inventory is kind of empty right now. That's not because I died. I didn't die. I actually have set up a camp not too far away from here. Somewhere on the upper island, see, from which I came here. And the reason why I decided to set up a camp there, well, first things first, I needed to kind of wait the night out. It's been raining. I wanted to drop all of my stuff somewhere, so I can basically log off with no problem, without expecting my own inventory to suddenly be cleared. But other than that, I also find that tiny island to be a rather interesting thing. It's always fun to have this tiny bit survival island dish type of deal, right? So how about we start something that I will probably regret later? How about we actually start a secondary base? Eh? How does that sound? Our first one is obviously, and always will be in our heart, the super mansion next to the town of the everybody. But I feel like it's time for us to not really move on, because we will be finishing that one first, but also to set up a secondary place where we can build if we feel like it. And what we will build on these islands, I feel, I think what we should build here is a little pirate hideout where we can always go for more pirate adventures. So yeah, this is officially, these two are the Talk Like a Pirate Archipelago. And I should probably make them look more like a skull eventually. There should be some terramorphing. You can kind of do this, you see? Right now, like, we're standing on a lower jaw of it, and we can make the little river between them into the ice. So yeah, it's absolutely terramorphable. On top of that, we can surround it with some enforcements, add some, I don't know, add maybe a ship standing in a bay. So yeah, let's actually do specifically that. Let's build a ship today, a small runner to basically run us around, to help us drive off, sail away back home and sail back here if you really want to. How about that? And I know, guys, that I actually built, but I've built my fair share of pirate ships in Decidedly Vanilla Season 4 that's been also running on my channel for quite a while. So that experience will come in handy. And look, there's a sunken ship right there. We'll go figure. Maybe we should just grab it instead of building our own. We should just grab that one and bring it back to the surface. Although I'm pretty sure that's actually the ship in which I found the map, so it doesn't really count. It might not have any treasure in it. Although I don't... No, I don't really remember. Oh. Oh, that's fascinating. Phones 1. No, not interested. Oh, oh crap. Oh, shucks. No, 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 no. That was close. That was so close. And look, there's another one right there. Wow. This is like a ship cemetery at this point. With 2 sunken ships in basically one place. Maybe we could embrace that idea, kind of a, you know, a place where ships go to die or something like that. Yeah, this is definitely helping with the ambience, to be honest. And we haven't even started, so yeah, still counts, still counts. Okay, let's give it actually a fair try. I have a potion of water breathing right in my inventory, and I haven't been not smart enough to use it. Let's check this one out. Ooh, this one is made out of jungle wood. Well, I usually wouldn't be excited about it, but in this version of the game we get this fancy, Seriously now? You wanna go? You wanted to go right now, right here. Well, we went. Did you enjoy it? And I'm currently probably suffocating inside of a stair. Yep, that happened. Okay. Would have liked it if that guy actually dropped a trident, but whatever. Yeah, let's see. First things first. Let's snag these trapdoors. I want them. You will understand what reason for. I actually have a good idea of what to do with them. But chests. Chests. Let's see. What's in this one? Another treasure map? I will be taking that one. And let's see, maybe something in a different chest somewhere in here. Because if not, then I'll be kinda going. Huh. Well, apparently this one was not as lucky treasure-wise, but there usually is one more chest in the captain's cabin on the upper floor. Yeah, there it is. Oh my god. That's a lot of emeralds. That's a lot of emeralds. Like, to be found, and not made, that is actually a lot. Okay. This is a successful heist today, guys. We've been getting all sorts of goodies from the treasure ships and and the treasure maps and whatnot. Let me grab okay, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these things. Okay, one more. That will be enough for the stupid, silly thing that I want to do. Hey, come back here. There you go. Okay, check this out. And then we... And boop. And we take an armor stand and... Ta-da! Look, guys! It's a guy! In an underwater helmet. He has socks now! I'm amused by the stupidest things. Yeah, you'd think that by now, with how many ships I built for many series, I should be better at this. I'm not. Although, to be completely honest, this scheme right here is actually kind of working out. Now, this is where the butt of the ship will go, so I still have not learned the proper term for that. And this is where the nose will be. And the nose will have to be a tiny bit heavier just visually. We will have to make it longer, better, and just generally better. Just generally better is the idea. Let's see if we go look at it from a distance. I'm guessing it will be yeah, that is much better. That is much better, but once you look underwater, yeah, the curve does not really make any sense. And it looks like it would actually topple over to either forth or either back. Like one or the other, and it's just no. Does not feel like it. Maybe though, that's just because of these blocks here. The ones that I use as a basis to, you know, place in every other block. Maybe it's them that are making this visually more heavy than it is in reality. Okay, let's see. The level of the floor, I don't remember the proper sea terminology today. Yeah, the deck. I'm guessing that if the level of the deck is this low, it won't be really that good. While at the same time, we could actually Yeah, we could actually go higher one block with it. And yes, I know that I'm basically drawing a two-dimensional ship right now. A sketch of a two-dimensional ship even. I know, guys, chill. It doesn't matter. It will be nice. We will go to 3D at one point. But to do that, we need to figure out how to do the rest. But one thing I want to give myself credit for here is that this is like one time when my ship does not look like not enough of it is underwater. With 3 blocks underwater at the very least, 3 or 4 is down there. It actually looks as if it is really kind of submerged properly and won't just, you know, wobble left and right too much. Okay, now we need to figure out the 3D for this thing, kind of pop it from left and right. And to do that, I really want to wait until the morning, just because, guys, really, building with Dark Oak in the darkness, no buena, can't see anything. Well, would you look at that? Now it looks like a fish skeleton, or just a skeleton. Yeah, it was actually the most frustrating build task ever, because my character keeps coming in and out of the water here, so it's just like, you have to dive in, adjust your vision, and then you have to dive out to, you know, just place some more blocks. And the camera keeps jumping up and down here and there, see? It's not necessarily visible, but yeah, there we go. If you plop if you control while swimming up, he begins to like jump and bounce like that, and that's so frustrating, you have no idea. But yeah, that is why I kind of decided to not show you the entire process here, but I'm pretty sure that you can kind of guess how I did this, because all there is to guess is I placed blocks and stuff. Now let's go for our complementary material. The complementary material to the Dark Oak, for the contrast, we will be using regular unstained terracotta, and yes, I know that I don't have much of it, but that shouldn't be a problem at all, seeing how we will only using it. We will be only using it for accents and for the accents on top of the, like on top of the water, out of the water. We won't be going underwater with terracotta. It just doesn't look right. And some people actually, before when I built this type of ships, argued that terracotta does not look right regardless. As in, why would there be clay on a ship? Which, yeah, I can kind of see the logic there, and, well, the logic fallacy there. So, but at the same time, you have to understand, this is not necessarily, like, in-universe, this is not terracotta. This, once it's placed in the context and contextualized, are just, you know, colored blanks. Blanks colored to look this particular color. Without any cracks or blank textures, mind you. But still, let me see. Let me look at this. Don't let me see at this, because that's grammatically incorrect. You are not supposed to see in things. You're supposed to be looking at things. And if we add some relief there back and forth, like this, yeah, this should actually look pretty good. This should actually look pretty good, and it does. Except that you can clearly see that the bottom of the ship is absolutely not there. Well then, we'll just use regular old spruce planks for it. Might as well. Well, so far we had whatchamacallit, a wooden bathtub. A wooden bathtub that is not sinking just yet. But we will get to it, don't you worry. We will crash this ship on one point, I promise. Right now, yeah, better get walking on the deck itself. Which, yeah, the deck itself, yay! This is gonna be not quite a challenge, really. You don't really need to do a lot with the deck. Just rise the bit in front and rise the bit at the back, and rise it significantly, seeing how it is supposed to be the poop deck, and you know, the little reason bit for the captain's cabin too. This should go here, this should go there, and yeah, I'm pretty sure we can walk with that. We should be able to walk with this one. Now for the backside. Oh, the backside. the big butt that everybody kind of likes and really cannot lie because of that fact. Let me think for a moment. How do we rise the back side? Well, basically, we will need a floor. We will need a floor somewhere right. Bam, 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 bam. Right? Then we will need to frame it something like this, and then we just kind of connect the dots. Bring it this way. Bring it together this here, and then just mirror it on the other side. Should not be too much of a hassle. Now, the problem there, of course, is that these ones you usually would want to be windows. You would want to see what's behind you for for one reason or another. It just feels right. It just looks better in general. Speaking of which, let's see how this entire structure is on the outside. Yep. This is kind of this looks like it would float, at least for a while. Okay, check this out. Not quite the Flying Dutchman, but for a beginning, I feel it is nice and sufficient. This boat, yeah, I don't see it grabbing a lot of other, sailboats recently, especially since it does not actually have a sail. You see, I kind of left all of my ship back at the base, by which I mean that I don't actually have a ship farm at all. I just kill any ship that is usually around. And look, the game even spawned some for me, so this is delightful and nice, and probably we can breed them later up and make a little sail factory out of them. But for now, that will take tiny bit too much effort and time. So for now, let's do something piratey to kind of finalize this episode. And I don't just mean let's sing the tududuDU theme from Pirates of Caribbean, making officially the worst cover of Frank Zimmer. No, friends, let's actually go and bury some treasure, because that's what pirates apparently do. We have some mending books, right, on us. This is basically the half. This is half of the mending books I have. And yeah, since we can't keep them in the chest anymore, let's actually go and bury them into a chest somewhere, leaving us a bit of a stash for later for us, and maybe even as a little bit of a treasure for someone else to find. But I really don't think anyone will bother. I really don't think anyone will bother looking it up. Okay. Let's see. We got this treasure map the other time, so let's try to get to that cross, since we will have this cross on the map regardless. And let's actually use the chest of this treasure map as our personal treasure hiding place. Okay, so it's 3 treasures in a single video. 2 that we found and 1 that we buried. Okay, let's check this out. This actually might take a while. Usually they aren't really buried too far away from the place you find them up. But oh no, there it is. There's my locator thingy moving along rather fastly. Yeah, this will take no time at all. Ooh, and look at that. This one actually comes with its own coral reef. Isn't that nice? No, seriously, is that nice or what? I actually would kill for some glowstone right about now. Is it are these coral reefs generated with glowstone or with sea pickles? Either way, it's some glowy materials for me. Yeah, it seems like, yeah, this is the sea pickled one. But hey, we have our silk touch on us, so we might as well grab some coral while we're at it, when we're on my way back. Now, where's my trusty shovel? Where's my trusty rest of it? And somewhere around... Hello, Mr. Skeleton! Somewhere out here? There it is! There you are, my pretty. Okay. Ooh, this one's not as lucky as the previous one, but It's about to get much more like a... Seeing how... Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. And you know what? I'll even throw in a bottle. There we go. 2 bottles. For your enjoyment, everybody. If somebody finds this, you can have it. But you won't. You probably won't bother finding it, because people on the server kind of prefer making their own stuff instead of snatching things that somebody else grabbed. So we gotta save this treasure map for later, for when we suddenly need a mending book. For now, this is my ender chest, guys. This is my equivalent of an ender chest. And we also need to somehow find our way back to our pirate ship, but whatever, it won't be much of a problem. Guys, thank you so much for watching. For now, this is gonna be it for me. I don't really have much time to record this episode, and at the same time, we actually did a lot. We got some treasure. We got quite far away. We started a brand new base. I sure hope that this will be interesting for you and for me. But for now, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do like. If you want to see more, do subscribe. Yeah, I'll be rolling for now. Bye bye.